his trade. He recognized that without capital, one cannot trade, and therefore protecting it was long-term survival and success. Livermore's swift closure of losing positions, devoid of emotional bias or the hope for a reversal, stands as a stark contrast to the common amateur mistake of averaging down on a losing trade, a practice he vehemently condemned. For Livermore, a loss was a clear signal that his initial assessment was incorrect, and prolonging it only amplified the error. This disciplined approach to cutting losses ensured that his capital was always available for the next, potentially profitable opportunity, rather than being tied up in or decimated by failing ventures. While rigorously controlling losses, Livermore was equally emphatic about maximizing profits, articulating the enduring wisdom to let profits run. He understood that the truly substantial gains in trading do not come from a multitude of small wins, but from holding on to a few large winners for the duration of a significant market move. Many traders fall prey to the temptation of taking small profits too early, fearing a reversal and missing out on guaranteed gains. Livermore, however, possessed the patience and conviction to allow his profitable positions to develop fully, riding strong trends until there were clear, objective signals of their exhaustion or reversal. He was keenly aware that premature profit-taking severely limits the upside potential, effectively putting a ceiling on one's returns and hindering the ability of winning trades to offset the inevitable small losses. His strategy involved identifying target levels based on market analysis, but also using dynamic exits such as trailing stops to protect accumulated profits while still participating in further upside. This approach required a deep understanding of market cycles and the ability to distinguish between temporary pullbacks.
Everyone. Coin not on right here. Yeah. State of market. The analysis today is centering next market move. A Bitcoin move aggressively today was either upside or is the question. What are we going to expect in the market in the coming days? Will this market give us hope? Either going downside or side. What is the fate of the market? And what are we expected to see in the coming days and weeks? Is the bull run over? Are we still expecting the bull run? All these are the questions in the mind of traders. What is the next? What is the next market? Some people has already given. Some say that trend. Some say that the cycle is over. We believe that that we are going to still move market. So to you, what's in mind? What are you thinking about market? Before we go to the charts, I want you to know that today, Sunday, we are expecting the Bitcoin either go upside or downside today because there's a big liquidity in the market, which we are expecting that the market should either take one of them. But in some cases, I will show you what the market really does. Cases. So GM to you and the happy Sunday. Let's go. So now, if you look at the chart, heat map, look closely here, you see that we have big liquidities, both upside. You can see line up liquidity, right? So shorters and longers are just at a very confused state right now. Whereabouts of the market, not known. Are we going to dump? Pump. So most people right now are in the state of where is the market going? What is the hope of the market? Some altcoin making crazy move upside, also dumping. Yesterday we saw a few days ago we saw tech cash pump up to almost 700 and something. So Diego, like, now what is the possibility that this altcoin are going to still pump? Are we going to have that dump? The market going to Ethereum? Few days, so many investors in money Ethereum. We're going to see Ethereum. XRP had so many investment coming in. Big investors are investing in XRP. XRP going to pump today, this week. We're expecting all this pump. Gold has made an all-time high, and we're continue the upside or downside. Now the market is in. What are we going to do? Gold is standing by, hanging since last week. Up and down. Bitcoin, the entire financial market is fancy. Stock, everything is. What are we going to expect? Now let's go straight. I will do both gold. All right. Let's move. This if I'm not audible, kindly try to be. Let me know. Right. Let's go. Yeah. Now, right to Bitcoin. So those of you on YouTube, I'm not audible. Can so now, okay, this is good. Let's go to Bitcoin. Okay, so Bitcoin. The past days we have what Bitcoin has been going down, making the high greater than the 1,000 plus. Now, what are we going to expect on Bitcoin? Go to the daily. How did Bitcoin yesterday? Right? Bitcoin yesterday closed bearish candle. Right? Now, this bearish candle, the nice previous day. Okay, getting that. Look at these red candles. You can see that they have not been taking the highs of each other. In the highs of this one, keep this is this decision having a market. That means market is about to make a decision. Market is trying to make what? Market trying to change, make a new, you can see candles level. One is being higher than each other. They have not gone higher than this previous high. In this previous, right? They have not taken some days, which means we are expecting what? A break, consolidation. We are expecting what? Break. That is why if you go to up and down, keep together. Now, if here we have 22 million. Here we have 20 million. All this liquidity right here. These are, and liquidity is for what? Those who are longing, those who are shorting. So this liquidity here, because for the past days, the market is yet to make any significant move. All the candles here, not taking the highs of this candle, have they taken the? That's why they click here, up and down. Look at the chart right here. You can see that it not make any sharp move. Like here, you can see up, highs are high. Here, so market is yet to take out all the liquidity in the market. That is why you are seeing this particular liquidity piling up in the heat map. Nothing is happening yet. The entire market actually been standstill. Now, most Sundays, we often see break in the market. Because of these liquidities here, most Sundays, we often see break either down or it goes up and clear up. Now, are we going to clear upside or downside? Question. Is it going to happen today? Are we going to have aggressive market movement today? Or is it going to happen tomorrow, Monday morning, especially Monday morning? Now, like I told you, Bitcoin has actually formed a pattern for movement upside. Right? Bitcoin has actually formed a pattern for movement upside. Now, Bitcoin is giving us a signal to prepare for a movement upside. But that some liquidities Bitcoin need to take out. You can see this now. We are almost here. We have not almost here. We're not taking it. Now, if you come to the heat map, this liquidity. Now, do we need to take out this liquidity? Get it out. Come down here and or we need to go aggressively up first. Right. Question. Now, that will now lead us into the weekly candle. Because now comes the weekly time frame. Now, we are going to approach the weekly. It is the weekly time frame that is having the authority right now. Today is Sunday. We are about to enter a new week. Right? Bitcoin wants to pump. Bitcoin is going to pump now. Have a pump. That pump is going to be aggressively upside. It's going to just come and take this size, come back. Right? Bitcoin want to make an aggressive movement right now. Now, how far will this? How far will this? How far can? Yes. Up small. It's going to end here. Okay, or it's going to come here. Here. Now, is this pump going to last till Monday? Or is it going to be a fake out pump and aggressively dump? We're going to have this small pump, aggressively come back and get this to have the what it will market maker right now. But first of all, let's go to the weekly. What is the weekly saying? Weekly is the one that has the power. Now we have about 15 hours end the week. All right. Now we are forming a pattern after the all-time high. A double. It started falling. On the process of falling, market was about forming a 3 black crown, and the market makers changed the move. Still maintain it a bearish pattern by not allowing this take the previous highs. It is still, as long as this green candle clear the highs. We started forming another black crown again. Black crown again. And have the third one. Are we going to have a fake out movement upside? They give us a fake out movement upside to lure people into the market, and giving us a aggressive dump, getting them by coming to take this high, this old liquidity, going to take them. So now I will say, if you see a pump upside, you can take it as a scalp movement and put stop loss to close it, to hold it down for you. Yes, market pump 4 hours. Yes, these 4 hours give us a pump. Day or tomorrow morning. When I wake up tomorrow morning, Monday morning, you will see aggressive pump. The first Asia market might just open and started pumping. Pump maybe like 20 minutes and your people in. Next thing it will reverse aggressively. They're dumping. Or they can still pump it today. Pump it today and everybody will enter. That's the market. Or they might leave it all throughout today. Might be doing what? They might continue with their daily consolidation without breakout. Might continue with their daily consolidation. Pump, dump, pump, dump all throughout today. Monday morning, now give us a fake breakout by what? First of all, opening the Monday morning. This Monday candle pump and clear all these consolidation highs. Wipe all of them. Market open Monday, pump aggressively, clear all these highs. Everybody will think that we are going up again. Next thing, pump more, pump to this place, and reject 105, around 105. It will start dumping aggressively. You'll be shouting, Jesus, what is happening? What is happening? We'll go to, I start seeing ourselves 98, 7, 95. Got to be careful. In case where we are validating, when there's a consultation, gotta be careful. Fake out. They'll give us a fake out, that movement, and everybody will fall. Everybody will jump in. That's it. Or they will give us a fake out movement downside. Everybody will enter. That's it. So lots of these liquidities here, up and down, that there is possibility of we having a fake out movement either today or tomorrow. But because the weekly candle is still saying that I am still in charge, therefore, I'm expecting you and I to be able to watch the candle closure tomorrow, especially anytime the candle is closing with kind of, that means we're going to have a fake out of money. But we might have a aggressive pump towards the upside. Go and wipe out all these stars. All these, they might end up clearing small, more longer, small, and leave them, or end up consolidating all throughout today. Monday morning, they spike up, wipe all the shutters, and they pass letter downward. Now, another good news is that Bitcoin dump is almost coming to an end. We are almost coming to an end of this dump. Probably around here now. Might end this week, next week. Or not, I mean, this coming week or the upper one are likely end. 2 weeks time now, this dump might be. You surprised that it's still far. Yeah, still has around 2 weeks. Give us aggressive dump this week. Around here. Up. Dates next week. Because now pump and dump. Good run will start. So in 2 weeks time. So guys, okay, so like I was saying, have to be observant in the markets because it's going to be very, 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 very crazy coming days and in the coming weeks. Right? It's going to be very crazy in days and weeks. Yeah, so let me check. Um, hours were daily, daily. I've not had. I always tell people, look at this weekly. We have not had any red close for the. Neither have we had any red close, bearish close for these days. As long as we have not had any bearish closure, the market yet to form a pattern. But I can tell you that you should be careful that this market is going to be dumping very, very soon. Right? Have to be careful. So we're going to be having a retracement on this dollar. Ups again. So careful. We're seeing small signals on the 4 hours. 4 hours is already giving us some weakness, but the weakness has not yet entered the daily. Now look as if it's going to be pumping forever. So be careful. Yeah, going to be dumping soon. That is it for me. That particular. I'm going to have a replacement pretty soon because of the as we are seeing right here on the 4 hours. My 4 hours is already showing some coming in minutes. Therefore, because this daily bearish movement, which is going to change the pattern. Okay, let me pump out. Careful. Okay. Let's go to gold. See, that same movement on that coin was the same truth. See, that truth. See very soon now. Can happen. ICT also pumping powers into ICT is falling. That is why we're able to candle inside the daily. First daily candle on ICT. The ICT has been any weakness daily. So this is the first time close this if this daily close today bearishly. At the next gold, I'm interested in gold. I said setting gold to candle this for the dump will continue. Yeah, if you also look at gold movement, you can see that gold was making that movement. How long? Making how many weeks? Came daily. It came on the daily. I said it double top. Dump will come on the 4 hours. On the 4 hours have are looking for higher time frame. Yeah, on higher time frame. Then you will now go and take your market. Are looking for now gold have given us 2 weeks already. We're expecting the third week to give us a dump gold. So this doesn't have to be very black runes, but normally market makers these days will change it. Right, next week, nothing that we're going up, it will go as and gonna make a new pattern. So for now, gold is still in a downward trend. Expecting to have a change next week. See a change in the data to continue downward side. Depends how this week close. Important. Depending how it close, we will know the next. Expect. Right. So at the moment on Bitcoin, I said Bitcoin expected give us an aggressive movement. Either it does it today or first thing Monday morning once Asia section open. Either we'll have an aggressive fake out today or it will give us the fake out tomorrow once the Asia section open. Try to have movement on gold. Try to have an aggressive movement gold. Bitcoin and gold next week must give us a movement. Very good movement, especially Bitcoin because Bitcoin is more volatile than gold. I expect to have a fake out movement on Bitcoin because of this station going right here. I expect to have a movement on Bitcoin that fake out today, reverse tomorrow morning, give us a fake out up again. There are all these highs. That we have been. But the thing I said before, Bitcoin getting closer to Kasa. So probably in the next 1 week to 2, seeing upward Bitcoin. So why we talk about Bitcoin more? Because some altcoins are still pumping, right? Inside the Diego, it did all-time high and they make a return after it dumped, take the lows again, it up again days ago, and they already see. We are expecting another movement after this right? Same thing with tech cash. 2 days ago, it made a new all-time high about 700 and something. Also getting some made a high of 700. I told you last time, this coin, a coin that has potential, likely 1K is X, right? So now we're expecting, have done this high, we expect this correction, right? Correction will all time. But I think this correction still need to, but it will up again, right? So whenever I see market moving up like this, you know that it's going to come down again. Because a tree that goes like this, wind can blow it down. We need to have some. Then we'll have some here. I will make it balance so that when the whenever you see a coin pumping like this, just be aware it's going to still come down. Market pumps where is pumping us when this show that even if it goes 100 or 1000 back. So in the coming days, we're expecting to see some movement in the market, especially likes of Ethereum. We had so many investors investing on Ethereum, XRP, and them. In the coming days, we expect to see some movement. So what is USDT dominance saying? Are we having some money coming into the market? People still taking out their money, they're still selling. On the weekly of USDT dominance. After USDT dominance broke out of this line, there's more details. So we are expecting SDT dominance because of this weekly closure, because it's still bullish. So if this weekly closes like this, we expect next week continue. Probably next week going to take just highs. Having an aggressive move and reject back in again. And start a strong again. There is highs. Break it, the dump starts. When we start what? Pumping from here. So we're expecting USDT movement next week, right? I'm giving Bitcoin from now to next 2 weeks. Going to start a pump. Any pump we are seeing is a fake out pump. Have on Bitcoin and other one player, one coin. Not to compare meme coins are still have fresh investors. Okay, so buy in the market and keep learning this crypto market. Learning is look into the market. We find out Binance will be listing this few days from now. FLM, ADA, USDT. Let's see any hope for very soon. I might pump here. hours. On this daily, I can remove my in this one. FLM, I can pump. This KDA. This guy will come today. You're gonna make it hours master. Hours master. On ADA. I think gonna put in that bullish. I'm really gonna pump. Okay. Now I think I'm gonna call it a day. So guys, I don't know if you guys are hearing me very well. Probably the network in the problem or the system being overloaded. So many apps. I don't know them is the problem. Being like someone saying that not good. Or maybe I was not speaking so loud. And also I discovered that my mic went off before. I think I've on now. So please, if you did not get me very well, and that what I'm saying is that Bitcoin, we're gonna have a movement, aggressive movement up and down in the coming hours. If it doesn't happen today, it's gonna happen tomorrow morning because of these liquidities right here on the liquidity heat map. You can see this liquidity pulls up and down. We're gonna have a fake out movement today, especially tomorrow morning, because Bitcoin on the daily has been consolidating for days. Anytime Bitcoin is consolidating on the daily like this, market will likely going to give us an aggressive movement. Anytime you see this kind of thing happening for days, the market are likely going to have an aggressive movement to break out of this consolidation going on for the days, right? So I'm saying that you have to be careful in the market. Be careful whatever you're trading. Make sure you are very, very careful because we might have a fake out on Monday morning, clear the highs of these days, and they continue the dump because the weekly is still showing that we are going to continue the downward side. But because Monday morning might see a fake out movement, might see a fake out pump Monday morning, right? To be able to clear some of this liquidity. So if we have dump today or pump, however, note that possibility of having a fake out pump Monday possible. Few hours, then the market will continue because the weekly is still showing that we are going down. Unless we are going to have a fake out pump today, unless we're going to pump today to 105, unless if we're going to pump today to 105 and they started dumping tomorrow morning. But if not, the market might likely going to be consolidating inside this daily, going up and down and not ending up taking any of the liquidity. Go up, come down, go up, come down, and today will come to an end. Monday morning, the market will open aggressively. As long as this consolidation continue happening and we were unable to get in today, the market, as long as today market was not able to go either up or these previous days, all these dailies, as long as the market was unable to take the highs or the lows, we will still maintain where we are. The consolidation will still continue unless we're going to come and clear this one or clear this one for us to have a new market movement. But if not, as long as we keep consolidating, we'll still remain inside same place. That's why you're seeing all this liquidity heat map. You are seeing liquidities and the candle is inside of it. It's not going up, it's not coming down. We still maintain the momentum of consolidation on the daily while liquidity still remain here. Then on Monday morning, market will open aggressively. If we don't do it today, Monday morning, expect aggressive movement towards upside. Wipe all the whole liquidities here and end up coming down again. All right, so that's what I'm saying. Then I also said that KDA is looking a bit bullish. It's looking like it's going to pump very soon. This KDA looking bullish on 4 hours. Probably going to pump soon, maybe before the night. We're going to have a little pump here before night. This KDA, right? Looking bullish bit. So might possibly have a pump here today. Then there's another one I saw. This one also tight, looking very bullish. They're also going to have a little pump here as well for hours, probably this afternoon or in the evening, for it to continue downward side because daily is still bearish. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Market will, some altcoin will make a movement sooner, probably in the evening of Africa or UK time, and which will be in the night in Asia. We're expecting a little side altcoins, and Bitcoin might continue consolidation up and going up and down, making 101, 500, 102, 100, 102, 200, and at the end of the day, closing bearishly again. Monday morning, market will spike and start making an aggressive pump. From there, it will also reverse and start dumping again. So I'm expecting from now to the next 2 weeks, I'm expecting the Bitcoin to be in an upward momentum. In the next Bitcoin to start pumping. I'm expecting the end of this month for Bitcoin to be in a green mood again. Bitcoin mood is going to change to green. Expecting that in the next coming 2 weeks. Expecting Bitcoin to be up trending again. 2 weeks time. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. For now, tread carefully. Keep studying. All this while I've been studying, I've been busy studying. That's why I'm not coming to live or coming to spaces every day, because that spaces is distracting my chat. My studies is distracting me a lot. It's making me not to have rest, making me not to study. I keep being distracted with that every day. So I really needed to continue my constant study of my charts. Because one thing about crypto, if you fail to study, I can tell you, you're making errors back to back. Error on crypto requires you to go back to study, back to your charts, back and find out what went wrong. They keep improving because there's nothing that will still make you happy. And this crypto depend, but the more you keep dedicating your time in studying, find out that one morning you wake up like this, you cover all you have lost. Just like that. Keep going for now, keep researching. See one morning pay out. Will, I believe so. Have a beautiful Sunday morning in Africa and in America. And from here, it's already evening. Gonna see you again probably tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon or evening again. Stay safe and trade carefully. Remember that we have liquidity up and down. Market is likely going to take to both of them. So if you are longing or you're shorting, remember that you are not safe and not safe. Both of them taken. Shorters and longers will be liquidated very soon. Careful the markets. Have a pleasant day today. See you again tomorrow. The next time. Bye.